One of the things that makes Palo Alto Soccer Club so special is the amazing sense of community. So here's a peek at some of the people who make this club so unique.
My name is Coach Ken. My full name is Kenneth Mburu. I grew up in Kenya playing soccer. I am from Kenya. So in Kenya, you basically, as soon as you can basically crawl, there is a ball in front of you. You see your cousins and brothers and uncles playing, and as long as you can kick a ball, they encourage you. They include you in the play. But for me, the World Cup of 1982 is what really sparked my interest in soccer, because I was hanging out with my older brothers and their cousins who are way older than me, and they just started talking about these world championship called the World Cup, and they started talking about players with names like Socrates and Zico and Paolo Rossi, and I mean, I was just Platini, I was just Omar Tigan, and now just going on and on. So, but those names totally fascinated me. And then we started discussing about taking penalties. And I remember in those days, the way you did it is, if you said you could do something and you thought it was right, you did it. So we actually, the people who will say they knew how to do it, decided to take a penalty right there. One used the toe, missed. The other one used the inside foot. The shot was too short, too soft. One used the shoelaces or the instep and struck it perfectly, and it was a goal. And right there I had an aha moment. So there is a way to play this game right. And that sort of sparked my interest in learning how to play the game right and to teach the game right. And that's how my journey as a coach really started as an 8-year-old. I played soccer through college. I played a lot of college, a lot of club soccer in Kenya also. Though I definitely declined playing professionally because my intentions were to pursue a more academic career. So I actually came to this country for my master's degree, and then I found a job, a coaching job that was paying better than teaching writing at my former university, which is San Jose State. I decided to start coaching for Palo Alto Soccer Club because it was a good fit. It was a club where I felt the leadership of the club had my same values, which is to develop a soccer program that is well-rounded and that is really focused on developing players from the grassroots, basically from as young as 4 years old, and then making sure they are learning how to play soccer the right way by focusing on teaching them the right skills in a fun environment without getting distracted too much with all the other things like the competition that can sometimes stifle the development of very young players. So I coach the YDP program, which is it's for kids for mostly 4 years old to 12 years old. And at that age, we are looking for kids who are beginners because they are just starting to play soccer, or even if they are a little older, they do not have the skills. Maybe they have never really played soccer as an organized sport. And what you want to do with kids at that age is make sure it's fun, and also make sure you teach them the fundamentals the right way, so that if they learn how to play the game the right way, then they start getting better. They enjoy playing better because people enjoy what they are good at. So the better they get, the more likely they are to keep on playing the game. And 17 years on, I'm still coaching young kids because I enjoy it, and I found a niche, and I found that I really enjoy the creative aspect of it, the engaging of young kids. Being able to play soccer and to coach soccer are two totally different things. Because sometimes when you play soccer, especially when you are a really good soccer player, these things come to you naturally, intuitively. But when you have to teach it to somebody, you have to pause and think, wait a minute, that move I do, how do I teach it to a 4-year-old? And that takes some breaking down. Because first of all, you have to go down to basics. What part of the foot are you going to use? Where do you place your feet? You know, all these things come into play. So it's a whole different thing to play soccer and to teach soccer. It takes some learning, it takes patience, it takes mastering the art and studying the art and working with other people so that you can really learn, you can build on their work to learn the best way to teach this game to other people. Soccer teaches you who you really are. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? You go through high moments and low moments. In my life, my happiest moments in life, most of them have happened on the soccer field. Likewise, some of my saddest moments have happened on the soccer field. And you learn how to temper your excitements and how to deal with your frustrations. You learn how to put your mind onto something. There is a championship coming, you want to be better, somebody is competing for you for a position, and you know you can only get it by doing better than them. So you really learn all the things you need to do to learn to be a better person and to succeed in everything in life. You learn perseverance, you learn teamwork, you learn who to trust and who not to trust, you learn to trust your gut. So soccer teaches you a whole lot of things that transfer into life itself. I always like to see soccer as a microcosm of what life is all about. Whatever you're doing on a soccer field, you just magnify it, and it's what you will be doing in real life.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow us at Palo Alto _SC on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.